Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We're going to do a weekly all signs love predictions for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022. These are general readings, and I am going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces in order, and there will be timestamps in the description box, and I will link it into the comments. These are general readings, so they're not going to resonate for every sign. Make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to switch the roles. What else? If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to hit me up and I'll set you up with a personal reading. And I want to thank everybody who just stopped by to see me be a weirdo. And wanted you to all know how much I appreciate all your likes and your comments and just being here. I've just been trying to get some kind of a semblance to how I do this. So I've been MIA for a little bit. So I'm just getting back into my groove here. So we're going to go ahead and start out with Aries at 1:15. Aries. We're going to see what's coming in for you for the week, what your challenges are, and we'll get you a little bit of advice from Spirit. So let's see, what do we got coming in for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022. What do we got for Aries? Thank you. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords, the Magician card, and the Four of Wands. So you're moving on from something. You're finding your own peace. You're accepting whatever happened in the past is in the past, and you're starting to get to a place where you're moving on. You're getting your peace back. And as soon as you do this, soon as you let go of the past and you start to move on with life and become okay with yourself, that's when what's meant for you, that Four of Wands, the one that's meant for you, is going to come in. So let's see what the challenges are going to be for this week. What are the challenges here going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. Okay. Nine of Swords and Six Cups. You're worried somebody's going to come back. You're worried that somebody's going to come back and try and rekindle things with you because you're trying to move forward to what's meant for you. You're trying to move along your path. And I feel like you're worried that somebody keeps trying to come back around, and maybe you haven't let go of this person completely yet. So let's get some advice from Spirit here. Advice from Spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice, please. Okay. There we go. All right. So we have the Two of Wands, okay? Like I said, that's about letting go of the past, letting go and moving forward, taking the next step. We have the Page of Cups. Somebody's going to try to, apologize. But what I always get from this Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is an apology. Okay, you see the flying pig up there? It's just not realistic. It's like, you're like, yeah, I'll accept your apology when pigs fly, because I know you don't mean it, because you just keep coming around and doing the same thing over and over again, and I need to let this go and move forward with my life. So as soon as you let that go, like I said, as soon as you let go of this past person and understand that this person's love for you is very immature, it's very low vibrational, it's not realistic. Okay, what they keep coming around and offering, and it doesn't seem to change. And you're stuck in this energy of, "Ugh, what if they come back? I can't resist this person." This keeps you up at night. Okay. Spirit's advice, and just like what you're trying to do now, is to let go of the past and move forward. Know that this person's love was just not realistic, not what is meant for you. Because as soon as you let go, and it usually happens this way, as soon as you finally get to that point where you're okay again, that's when you're happily ever after. What's meant for you, the person, you know, your one, is going to show up. So let's get you a couple romance angels. I can't make this shit up, I swear. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay? Letting go of the past, moving forward. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you're moving on from something that's been holding you back. And even though you're worried that this person is still going to come around, you're finally getting to that point. You need to realize that this person's apologies and them coming back around and whatnot, they, you know, it's okay to give somebody a second chance, sometimes even a third chance, if you truly believe they have changed. But once you start giving more and more chances, and they keep repeating the same kind of, you know, they're just repeating the same kind of shit. Okay. They're just giving you the same vibration over and over. You know, you gotta break loose. You gotta move on from that, because they're just getting comfortable with disrespecting you. So keep that in mind. But that's all I have for Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus at 7:10. Taurus. What do we got coming in for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th. What do we got coming in for Taurus? Taurus. Okay. We have the Devil card and the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, there's some kind of toxicity here. Like, maybe the connection is moving a little too fast. There's some kind of toxicity here, whether it be somebody is codependent, some, you know, they could have some kind of addictions. They could, something to do with this connection that feels so right, but at the same time feels so wrong, has got you, this week you're gonna pull back a little bit from it, because it may be starting to scare you. It may be a little too intense for you to handle. So somebody, whether this be you, whether this be them, somebody's going to pull back from this. So what are the challenges here for the week of June 6th through the 12th for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges here for Taurus? Thank you. Okay. The Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So this connection that you're dealing with, that's kind of toxic, that's kind of, you know, it has issues, there's a lot of red flags, and it's just a little too intense, and I feel like you're going to pull out of it, but you're having a hard time moving on from it, okay? You're having a hard time letting it go and taking a break. You have the Four of Swords, okay, which is taking a break. You have the Two of Wands, which is letting go of the past and moving forward. And you have the Chariot card, which is about moving, setting your intentions and moving on, moving forward. So I feel like even though you know this is toxic and you know it's bad for you, somehow you haven't broke away from it completely so that you can move on. You're still giving your energy to it. You're not letting it go so that you can move forward. So let's get some advice from Spirit for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Taurus. Okay. So, first thing that came out is the Five of Cups. I feel like, okay, now normally in the Five of Cups you have 3 cups spilled out, and you know it's the crying over spilled emotions, but not realizing that there are 2 cups left full of emotions. There's still a chance. Not all is lost. If you notice in this card, she is voluntarily spilling out that 4th cup so that she only has the Ace of Cups remaining. Okay. So even though this is a card of regret and disappointment, Spirit's telling you, you got to let go of it. You got to let the emotion go so that you can have that Ace of Cups, that new beginning of love with someone else. Okay. So Spirit's telling you, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor card here. That is the card of Aries. Spirit's telling you, no, it's time to get your life back, you know, work on you. And as soon as you do, and just like with the Aries reading, as soon as you move on and you start investing that time and that energy and whatnot into yourself, into loving yourself, into being whole on your own, that's when that 10 of Cups comes in. That's when that happily ever after comes in. But Spirit's telling you, you have to let go of this connection with this person. So let's see. Let's get you a couple romance angels here. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Taurus? Oh, okay. Thank you. You deserve love. You are lovable. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. So, yes. Whatever this past connection was that was toxic and whatnot may have made you feel like whatever, you know, you could be connecting with a new person and you feel maybe that, you know, you're not good enough for them. This is telling you, no, this new person is going to love you the way you should. You know, nobody should ever feel like they're not good enough. Okay. If somebody chooses you, it's because they think you're good enough. So never get into that place where you think you're not good enough for somebody. If somebody chooses you, then they choose you. Okay. So those are all the messages I have for Taurus. So we're moving on to Gemini at 1325. Gemini. And it is Gemini season. I want to wish a happy birthday to Geminis that are having their birthday this week. To an old friend, Mr. Krabs, who's having his birthday today. I hope you have a great birthday. So let's see, what do we got coming in for Gemini for the week of June 6th through the 12th? Whoa. That card really wanted to jump out there. It was 2, actually. 9 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 1 more. So I feel like this week, you know, it's you realizing, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What I'm feeling here is, you know, you kind of had enough and you're just moving forward. You know, the 9 of Wands, that is the wounded warrior card. That is somebody who has been through a lot. Okay. And Knight of Pentacles, that's setting your intentions to move forward. Okay. Out of all the knights, the Knight of Pentacles is the only one that actually reaches the finish line every time. Slow and steady wins the race, but it's a very slow moving energy. It's day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Cups here. You could either be dealing with a water sign that you've just been through enough and you're trying to move on from, or you are moving forward to find someone that truly loves you. Okay. You're trusting, you know, because the Queen of Cups, highly intuitive, the healer, the empath. Okay. And she wants a healthy relationship. She wants emotional availability. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you've been through it, and it's time to move forward to someone that genuinely loves you. So let's see what the challenges here this week are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So you have the Ten of Swords. Okay. You see she is peacefully walking away. This is the end of a painful cycle. Okay. This is getting over something. Now this is in the challenges, so I feel like you're not getting over something because you have this Queen of Wands here. Someone may have you under their spell, is what I'm hearing. And you're having a hard time moving on from it. And then you have the Four of Cups. It's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you from missing. It's keeping you missing out on other opportunities because you're not letting it go. You're not moving past it. You could have somebody that still has a spell on you, still has that hold on you, and you're not moving on from it. And this is keeping you from seeing anything new coming in. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Gemini? Wow. Okay. You have the Lover's card. Okay. That's you. That's your card. Divinely protected union. Okay. A real connection with a divine counterpart. You have the King of Cups here. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And you have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like Spirit's saying if there is something that you genuinely want, if this is real love for you, you got to go all in. Okay? The King of Cups, to me, that's somebody that really puts their heart on the line, that gives their all to a connection. Okay? And with the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups, I feel like this is a divine counterpart. This is the person you're meant to be with. This is, you know, true love, not like fairy tale true love. And I say that all the time, but like real, genuine love. Okay. With that Knight of Cups here, the romance, that connection, that feeling. So if you want this connection, you're going to have to really put all of yourself into it, okay? Because I feel like somebody you're not moving on from still has a spell on you, and it's keeping you from finding that real love that's meant for you, that person that is your divine counterpart. It's stopping you from this coming together. So let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Okay, so we have finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's going to be different for everybody. Somebody may not have any money. Somebody may work all the time. Somebody, something is interfering with you actually having this connection. And we also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you have to really take pride in who you are too and be authentic, I'm feeling, okay? You have to love who you are, no matter how weird, how goofy. And that is actually a really hard thing to get to the point where you truly like yourself for who you are. And people will think you're weird and take it from somebody who knows, okay? Continue to be yourself, because you don't want to be anything other than your authentic self to find what, the person that's truly meant for you. So, that's all I have for Gemini. Moving on to Cancer at 2102. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Apparently my hand does not want to write the number 2. All right. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Let me clear and accurate messages, please. Thank you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Okay, well, all right. We got all kinds of. We had 4 cards pop out here. Now there's that Page of Cups again, all right, that I had come up for Aries, okay? Someone is apologizing for something here. Trying to, the Magician is about manifestation, but can always also be about manipulation. Somebody may be trying to, I'm sorry, again, with the flying pig on there, okay? It's, and you can see, can you see the hands there? The invisible hands in the shape of a heart. Okay, it's like not realistic. It's immature. It's not up to your level. And they might be trying to manipulate you and tell you, oh, I'm sorry that, I didn't see it before now. But you kind of have your guard up with this 7 of Wands, and you're realizing, yeah, no, I'm good on my own. I don't need somebody to, placate me. I don't need anybody. I'm good on my own. I want something more than, what you're giving me. So, excuse me, I need a drink. Got a tickle in my throat. All right. Because you can see she's like in her peace bubble there. She's like, yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't believe in, I just can't with you anymore. Okay. I'm good on my own. I have everything I need. I don't need somebody in my life. Do I want something? Yes, but what you're giving me does not coincide with what I want for myself, what more that I want. So let's see what the challenge is here. What's the challenge here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the challenge here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Well, okay. 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. You're stuck. You're stuck. You may be telling this person, hey, yeah, I'm fine on my own. You got your defenses up. It's like, no, I don't believe. But at the same time, you're in this energy of, yeah, but do I want to give it another chance? Because you have the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person may be coming in and apologizing and offering you the world, but, offering you, oh, I just need another chance to show you how, and they're keeping you in your head and overthinking and thinking, but what if I give them another chance and it works out? going to be different for everybody, whether you are willing to take another chance on this person or not. But let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th. What advice do we have for Cancer? Thank you. There you are, showing up in your own reading, Cancer. You have the Tower. You have the High Priestess. So what, I mean, you have 3 major arcana here. What I'm feeling Spirit is trying to tell you, you know, how many times has it fell apart with this person in the past? How many of those Tower moments, how those you know, abrupt arguments and challenges and the chaos and whatnot. Okay, you know, trust your gut on this. What do you truly feel? Is this something that can be forgiven? Is this something that you can move on from? Or do you just move forward and, you know, get the heck out of Dodge? You're going to have to trust your gut on this one. It's going to be different for everyone. You know, Spirit gives us signs and synchronicities and, you know, shows us things. Like if you're hearing someone's name a lot, or, you know, you hear a song that, you know, reminds you of the person, you know, watch for those signs, because that's usually Spirit trying to show you what path you're meant to be on. Okay. So trust your gut. Look for those signs. But let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. So we have separation. Again, this is a separation between you and this person. Okay. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. I just started hearing, do I stay or do I go? In my head. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be double. So this is the same way. It's either separate, stay away from this person, or make the effort. Like I said, how many times, I mean, and I just said this with one of the past signs, I think it was Taurus. I believe in second chances. I believe in third chances. But once you get to a point where you keep giving somebody chances and nothing ever changes, it just means they're becoming comfortable with disrespecting you because they have no intention of ever changing. So take that how it resonates for you. But let's go ahead and move on to Leo at 2825. Leo at 2825. What do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th? What do we have for Leo? Leo. Okay. All right. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the King of Cups. Very similar energy to a couple of the past readings. I feel like, you know, you've been through a lot. You're trying to move forward in your life. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You're moving on to... like you're actually moving on from something. Like you have boundaries. You can see in this Nine of Wands where she has taken all those wands. All those wands are those lessons she's learned from past heartbreaks and past experiences, and she's made like a boundary here, like a fence around herself. You know, we use the lessons we have to create healthy boundaries for ourselves of things that we will no longer tolerate. And I think this week you're moving on from that to find, you know, love, somebody that wants to go the distance with you. All right. So what's the challenge here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the challenge here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Okay. So the problem here is you have the Ace of Wands and the Fool card. Okay. Now this is the challenge. And it came out with the Seven of Cups. So you're having a hard time getting anything started because you might have a lot of options. You know, you might have a lot of people to choose from. You can't decide on anything, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with dating, and you know, but you're not ready to like take a chance at anything. And I don't think you're like jumping into bed with anybody either, because you have the Ace of Wands here in the challenges. So I feel like you're not open to it, because you know, you might be talking to multiple people. You're not open to jumping into or taking any risks on a relationship right now, or even like jumping into bed with anybody, because you know, you haven't found the right one yet. You can't decide because none of those options so far have seemed to really, you know, catch your interest, basically. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th. Okay. So, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So Spirit's like, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing, you know? Really look, but here's the thing. With this Seven of Pentacles, it's like, make sure you're actually looking beneath the surface to these people that you are talking to with this Ace of Wands. Make sure you're really seeing the growth that actually is there, what lies beneath the surface. Okay, make sure you're not being just shallow, and dig a little deeper. This person may be not what you're used to. All right, but it came out with the Four of Wands, because I feel like if you really look a little deeper into possibly one of your options, you know, you're going to find out somebody is very much like the one for you. Like you're going to realize that this person is, wow, this could be the one. So let's get you a couple romance angels. Couple romance angels here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like somebody could be this water sign, this King of Cups. Okay, but you have boundaries. You're not ready to just jump into anything. This person may be the one with options, you know, take that how it resonates for you. But I feel like you're not ready to just jump into anything yet. But I feel like if you really get to know this person, talk to them, you're going to find out that there's more to them than what can just be seen with the eyes. Okay? You're going to realize that this could be a really intense soulmate connection for you. So let's go ahead and move on to Virgo at 3433. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th. What do we have coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Virgo. All right, thank you. All right, so there you are, showing up in your own reading. We have the Hermit card. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, okay? And I feel like this week you're going to, you have the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. That's nice. You're going to realize that, you know, the work you are doing on yourself, that effort that you've been putting into healing and growing and doing that shadow work, is leading you to a new beginning in love, and you're going to feel it, and you're going to start seeing the signs, and you're going to start being led to what is meant for you. So what are the challenges here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Five of Cups. Even though you've done a lot of work on yourself, you're still not letting go of certain things that should be left in the past, that are no longer serving your greater good. I feel like this is a connection, because this Five of Cups, and this was something that you really put a lot of emotion into. Now the Five of Cups is about, you know, crying over, it's the crying over spilled milk card. It's the crying over spilled emotions. It's like you put a lot of love and emotion into a connection. And you're still holding out for the chance that this could come back together. You're not letting go of this so you can have a new start for yourself, okay? You haven't completely cut out whatever this is. And this is something that really, I feel like you're feeling like you wasted time and energy and emotion on somebody, and you're not ready. You might be very cold and detached right now. You might be like running away from love. You can see he's like running and jumping on that motorcycle. Like, the truth is, I just don't want to. I don't want to. I just want my peace. I'm not ready to, you know, but you're going to be seeing the signs here that you might have been in hermit mode for a while. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Virgo. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the Devil card, and the Ten of Cups. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Capricorn. Spirit is telling you to truly, you know, you're going to have to let go of this obsession, possibly. Whatever this toxic connection was. And this is, I swear, everybody's getting the same kind of message. You got to let go of the past so that what is meant for you, that happily ever after, okay, that success, that you're going to have to let go of the past so that you can move forward. And it's telling, Spirit is telling you, you know, no, the King of Wands gets what he wants. You know, that's turning on the charm, that's flirting, that's putting yourself out there. Because I feel like you're very closed off. But if you want success, if you want your happily ever after, you're going to have to let go of this toxic energy and, you know, get back into that fiery spirit of yourself. So let's get you a couple romance angels. And that's when you'll find that success in love. That news, and you're seeing the signs, but I feel like you're just very closed off because you're still holding on to something that's very toxic. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is telling you, you know, maybe it's time to get the heck out of hermit mode and possibly put yourself out there, because I feel like you've been kind of riding solo for a while, okay? And it's time to let go and, you know, make the effort to maybe find love, to, you know, let your friends help you. Maybe they can suggest, or maybe they know somebody that might like to, you know, take you out. Anyway, I'm going to take a little break here, and I will be back with the rest of the signs shortly. Okay, on to Libra at 4120. Libra, what do we have coming in this week for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra. Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Mercury, Libra Mars, Libra Uranus, Libra Pluto. I'm a Libra. Anyway, let's see what we got going on for Libra this week, the week of June 6th through the 12th. What do we have for Libra? Okay. All right. What the shit? All right, we got the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've been through a lot, okay? You have the Ace of Swords. This is that talk. And then you have the Temperance card. That's the card of Sagittarius. Somebody is going to come and tell you how they feel, okay? Like what their real intentions are towards you. Somebody is trying to balance things out with you, heal this. Because I feel like intuitively you are feeling that this is coming. You might be seeing the signs, the synchronicities, okay? You know this is coming. But you have boundaries set up, because you can see in the Nine of Wands, she's used those lessons, those wands. All those wands are lessons, and she's used them to create that little fence around herself. She's used those lessons to create boundaries. And somebody, I feel like you're going to have it out with somebody to truly kind of get on the same vibration with them. So what's the challenge here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the challenge here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Could be dealing with an Aries or Gemini. Okay. So you have the Emperor card and the Lovers card. All right. Like I said, could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. You also have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this connection is not coming back together because there was a lack of reciprocity. I feel like if somebody somebody would get their shit together and give back the same. This could be successful. This connection, this pairing would be successful. This partnership. But somebody needs to step up their game. They need to be more assertive and really show. And I feel like they're coming to tell you, but they're not. This can't be successful if both parties are not giving their all to it, okay? Not opening up about how they feel. I feel like, I mean, especially with the Emperor card. The Emperor card controls his emotions, doesn't express how he feels, doesn't give. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. All right. So you have the Judgment card here. That's that epiphany moment. That's seeing things for what they really are. Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles. This is working on yourself. This is putting that effort into you. All that time, all that work, all, you know, working on your money, whatnot. And you're seeing that Four of Wands, all this work you've been doing on yourself is bringing in the one that is meant for you, you know, your one. Whether it be this person that's coming back to truly express how they feel, tell you what, you know, what they want with you. You're going to see the reality of the situation. And the more you work on yourself, the more you put that effort, that energy, that feeling into loving yourself, into working on yourself, into being better for yourself, that's when you're going to attract that Four of Wands, that, you know, the one. So let's get you a couple romance angels here. What do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa, okay. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. That's about not dwelling on the past, not worrying about the future, but really living in the current moment and just being you. Loving life. Okay. But there's some kind of codependency here. Somebody may have, you know, drug or alcohol problems. Some people have problems with attention from multiple people. Some people have addictions to sex, to gambling. You know, there's something here. It's going to be different for everybody, but there's something here that is blocking this connection. Somebody could have been kind of playing around with multiple people, possibly, or just not putting the time and energy in. But those are all the messages I have for Leo or Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio at 48:45. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for June 6th through the 12th, 2022? Ooh. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. No, that's a stack. Okay, one more. Thank you. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new endeavor. You have the Three of Pentacles. This is work. This is This could be somebody you work with. But as you can see, there's three people on this card. The Three of Pentacles it's my cackling hen syndrome. You know, somebody may be chirping in your ear, causing conflict and keeping this Ace of Wands from coming up. And you have the Two of Pentacles. This could be Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling somebody else or listening to somebody else, and you could be going back and forth about trying to get something started. Hopefully this isn't a workplace romance and somebody could already be in a connection. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that came out. All right, what are the challenges here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Somebody could be juggling two people here. Or juggling, you know, work and love and trying to keep things in balance. Okay. We have two kings here. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling third-party vibes here. You have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. Might have two people going. Now, I'm not saying this is you. This could be the other person, somebody who has somebody in your energy. If it doesn't resonate for you, please don't force it to fit and cause problems that aren't already there. But I have two kings here. All right. Air and fire. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like possibly somebody is talking to two different people and has like something going with both, you know, already planted those seeds with both people, started something with both people. Just what I'm getting. Sorry. All right. So advice from Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Thank you. There's a Knight of Wands. The Hermit card of Virgo, and the Sun card. All I'm hearing is, if you want to be happy, if you want to quit playing games and work on yourself. That's just what I'm hearing. Sorry, not trying to piss anybody off, but that's what this is vibing to me. Because the Knight of Wands that's my player card. That's somebody that plays a lot of games, dates multiple people, is very inconsistent. And, you know, Spirit's like, hey, maybe it's time to stop doing that shit. Because, you know, that tends to damage people, and really work on that shadow work. You know, do that work on yourself, and that's what's going to make you happy. Finding someone real to settle down with. Sorry for any Scorpios out there that I may have offended. All right, what do we have? Romance angels for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and past life relationship. You have known each other before. There may be a third-party situation going on here. Didn't work out with somebody. What I'm feeling is maybe it didn't work out with one person, so you went to explore other options. And, you know, because, you know, sometimes when people get angry that things are not working out, they stray. You know, people cheat. Not calling you a cheater. This could be your other person's energy. And like I said, if it doesn't resonate for you, don't force it to fit. But, you know, people tend to go off in other directions if they're not satisfied where they're at. Some people, not all people, but some people. And I feel like somebody strayed off and started something with somebody else, and maybe they're realizing that they shouldn't have hurt the past person. Anyway, all right, I'm going to shut up now. We're going to go on to Sagittarius at 5502. Sagittarius at 5502. What do we have the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022 for Sagittarius? Clear and accurate messages, please. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, okay. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun card. So what this is telling me is if you might be getting messages from somebody that possibly ghosted you, or you could be sending messages to somebody possibly that, you fell out with, that, because in this Five of Pentacles, it's like, yes, this is about being left out in the cold. This is about being ghosted, okay, being abandoned. But what she doesn't realize is the key for this door is right there. So if you don't want to be out, you can come in out of the cold and talk to somebody and, find that happiness again. And I feel like that's what you're going to do this week. All right, so what are the challenges here? What are the challenges here for Sagittarius? Challenges for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Again, there's that Three of Pentacles, and there are three people on the card. And the Knight of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So somebody's not releasing the past. Somebody is still chirping in their ear. And this makes it hard to move on and settle down with somebody else. Okay? Because there's still something that's interfering here with the connection. I heard lips of an angel. You make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. So, yeah, somebody may be in a connection and have not moved on from somebody else, still talking to somebody else. Even if they're not, like, nothing else more than that is going on. But this is can't settle down with somebody new and actually be loyal and faithful if you've still got something else going on. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit for Sagittarius. Jeez. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, that's that really getting down to, it's that conversation that you have with someone where you put, everything else aside and really tell them how you feel, or what you want, what your goals are, what your intentions are. Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Reconciliation, coming together with somebody. I feel like if you would just talk to somebody, you could be happy again, but you're not letting go of somebody in the past, which is making it hard to have this commitment. You need to have it out with somebody, have that talk with somebody if you want to reconcile, if you want this to come together in a true connection again, a true commitment. All right, so let's get a couple romance angels for Sagittarius. Let's get a couple romance angels for Sagittarius. All right, so separation. Yeah, I feel there's some kind of separation here. Somebody was left out in the cold. Somebody got ghosted. Somebody abandoned the situation. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is just a tale of, if you let somebody go because you had other things going on, all you got to do is speak up, because this person may still want this, But that's all the messages I have for Sagittarius. So we're going to go into Capricorn. 1 hour and 14 seconds. All right. What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022? What do we have for Capricorn? All right. What we got for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 6th through the 12th? Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is trying to balance things out. They may not have, somebody here is showing another person, whether this be somebody showing you, that they're more on your level, okay? They want to give as much as you possibly gave them in the past. Somebody's trying to win you back. Somebody's trying to get on that same level as you and show you, no, I want to give you what I didn't give you before. I should have given it to you in the past. So what are the challenges here? What are the challenges here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, so you have the Emperor, could be dealing with an Aries. You have the Knight of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And you have the 2 of Pentacles. Why do I feel like this is disrupting your life? You're just trying to move forward a day at a time, but, somebody could be trying to show you that, they can give more, and you're like, I'm trying to get my own life straight. I don't know if I can do this right now. I'm trying to move on from, what I've been through. I don't know if I can put forth the energy anymore. Let's get some advice from Spirit for Capricorn. That's weird. It's a weird message. Whoa. Okay, all right. No, that's a stack. One more for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Knight of Cups. All right, so we have the Star, could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I feel like, okay, somebody is trying to show you that they want to give to this now, but you're kind of you're going back and forth with yourself about, do I want to just move on from this, or do I want to, put energy into this? And Spirit's telling you, you have a lot of other options, okay? Keep wishing and hoping for what it is that is meant for you, what you want, and then, when you find it, give to it, okay? You have a lot of other options. If you do, I mean, I feel like you're thinking about this, but I feel like it took you a lot to move on from somebody and get, yourself back into some kind of, get your life back into some kind of control. And now this person is coming in and like throwing you off balance. The star is also about healing, and it's like, no, there's more for me than what this was. Okay. Real love is out there for me, and you didn't want to give it to me before. Just because you lost me doesn't mean all of a sudden you need to step up your game, because who says you're going to stay that way? You might go right back to doing what you were already doing. So, and this is got you stuck. It's got you in a place of I don't know how to proceed here. Do I move forward? Or, I've done so much work on bossing up and getting my life back into some kind of semblance. And now this person's coming around and mess with me, and Spirit's like, no, what's meant for you is out there. Real love is out there for you. You have other options. You don't have to settle for somebody that only wants you when you don't want them. Okay? All right. So let's get a couple of romance angels for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. A couple romance angels for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, and trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. Now, if you see on this star card, she has lassoed that star and is trying to pull it down to her. You can't make real love happen for you. You can't make I just got tanked. I can't make you love me. Okay. That just popped into my head. You can't force love. Okay. It has to happen in its own time. And I think you're trying to, this could be you that's trying to show the other person, and that's not how it works. You can't, just because you lost somebody. I don't know what you got till it's gone. Anyway, take that how it resonates for you. It was kind of a little confusing, but let's move on to Aquarius at 107.17. 107.17. All right, what do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022. Clear and accurate messages, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What we got for the week of June 6th through the 12th, please, for Aquarius. Okay, so, all right, we have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So I feel like you started something with someone and you're realizing that it's kind of toxic and immature and not something that can really grow. Okay. There could be some, like a lot of red flags here, because the Devil card for me, that's every time I see it, it's like, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Something toxic here. Page of Cups is a very immature love. It's the constant, oh, you're so pretty, and somebody that's like very clingy, very, but there's no depth to it. Okay. And I feel like you thought there was, and you're learning real quick that this person wasn't exactly what you thought. You're getting a lot of red flags here. So what are the challenges here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? All right. Okay. So the problem here, you have the Fool and the Empress card. Okay. So you took a leap of faith, hoping this was what you wanted, And then you realize, oh shit, I'm worth so much more than that. But you're having a hard time pulling your energy out of this because you already established the connection and you don't want to feel like you don't want to hurt somebody. So you're having a hard time pulling your energy out of this because I feel like, you know, you trusted that this was what you wanted and it turns out it's not. And you're realizing you're worth so much more than this. All right. This person may not be seeing your worth. So let's get some advice. Advice from Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit. All right. We have Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So Spirit's saying, okay, you see in this Justice card, her eyes are closed. Justice is blind. And she has to go with that inner feeling, that inner knowing, okay, that this is not what I want, okay? So Spirit's telling you, if you want to find that balance again, you're going to have to move on from this. You're going to have to go past this. You're going to have to come back into, because this is disrupting your life. This is not, and you're having a hard time pulling out of it because you don't want to hurt anybody. But this is throwing your life off kilter. It's not what you expected it to be. And Spirit's like, no, you need to move on from this because you are much better on your own. You know that you're worth more than this. This person is not giving you what you know, what you need, you're much better on your own. Okay. You don't need this person. And you don't want to, and this is just from my perspective, you don't want to prolong something and have them believing that this is something that's going to last. And, you know, sometimes, and this is so sad to say, sometimes you just got to make a quick, clean break from somebody to save your own peace. So, all right. Oh, finances and career. And stay optimistic about your love life. All right, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Maybe somebody can't provide. And that's sad to say because I'm like the least materialistic person on the face of the planet. I don't give two shits about money. But, you know, a lot of people do, and they want somebody that can provide. And this may be a situation of this person might have told you that they had a lot or whatnot to try and win you over. And with this devil card here, they could have like a gambling problem is what I'm feeling. They could not be very good with their money. And you are, and you don't need them, but they may be, you may be giving a little bit more money to them. You know, it may be draining you. Just throwing that out there. So Spirit's like, no, you need to make a clean break here. Okay. You need to pull back your energy, move forward, move on from this because, you know, this person is taking away your energy. So you need to let go. This person is not who they said they were, and they're never going to be. It's an immature energy. But boy, these readings, I hope I'm not pissing anybody off with these readings. All right, we're going to go on to Pisces at 114.08. I don't like to sugarcoat, and I just read what I get from the cards. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's just simply not your reading. So Pisces, what do we have for Pisces for the week of June 6th through the 12th? Love predictions. What do we have for Pisces? All right, what do we have coming in for Pisces? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers and the Hangman. Okay. So I feel like maybe you're possibly feeling like you don't need this, but you want it. Your perspective is changing here. You're feeling less dependent and more, no, it's not about what you can, give me, but it's about who you are as a person. Your perspective is changing here about a connection. You're kind of just, you're okay on your own. You don't need somebody to completely complete you. So you're just leaving it up to the universe to decide. You're leaving it up to, you're letting go of the reins, you're letting go of control, and just getting into that feeling of if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, then it's simply not for me. But I feel like this is a soulmate. This is a soul contract. So let's see what the challenges are here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the challenges here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah. Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Y'all up in your head and stuck. Ace of Wands. So this isn't going to rekindle because you're over there thinking, well, I don't need them. Maybe I don't need anybody. Maybe I'm not good enough for anybody. Maybe they left me because I'm not good enough, but it's fine. I don't need them anyway. Okay, you're like stuck in that mentality, which is why this will never rekindle, because you're kind of manifesting your own demise. You're telling the universe that you're not good enough, and you're telling the universe that you're not meant for anybody, and you're telling the universe, the more you think that way, the more you're putting out there, and that's what's keeping this from coming back together. Like if you're venting all over Facebook about, oh, nobody will ever love me, and oh, you know what I mean, and nobody's feeling sorry for you. They're, and if they do give you attention for that reason, do you really want somebody that only does it because they feel sorry for you? Anyway, just my thoughts. So let's get some advice from Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more. Thank you. Okay. So you have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. You have the power in you to have whatever you want, manifest whatever you want. Okay. The Queen of Wands, she has that way about her of attracting exactly what she wants. But in order to do that, and what I feel like you want is true love, not like fairy tale true love, but real love. Somebody that, wants the same with you, wants to grow with you, wants to be with you, wants the same things as you. All right. But in order to do that, you have the Eight of Cups. It's like, I feel like you've tried everything you could with this person. And if they don't want to, you're in that energy now of, you're trying to think, if they don't want me, okay, then I guess it's just not meant to be. But yet at the same time, you're thinking, well, maybe it's not meant to be with me and anybody. Okay. You're like stuck because you think because it didn't work out with this person that you're just not meant to be loved. Spirit's saying, no, you are meant to be loved. Okay. You're meant for real love. You're meant for, but you got to walk away from this person hurt me. I'm a victim. I'll never love again. I'm not good enough for anybody. That this mentality, this crappy thinking you got going on. Okay. You don't want that. You want real love, and you gotta bring that fire back, bring that charm back, that, because like I said, the Queen of Wands gets whatever she wants. So, and she has that way about her that she can make it happen. Okay, you got to get back into that energy, but you have to walk away from this connection completely first. You have to, I feel like you tried, you did whatever you could possibly do, but you're going to have to walk away from this completely. And that's when real love is going to happen for you. So let's get you a couple romance angels. What was I just saying about true love, real love? True love, this is the romance of a lifetime and healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This doesn't necessarily, this could be healing a marriage. This could be healing, you may have a way of thinking because of how your parents' relationship was, or you could be like having issues with other family, with siblings, whatnot. Could have lost somebody. You have to heal that. You have to let go of what's not for you and move forward. And that's when that true love is going to happen for you. Okay? That real love. But those are all the messages I have for all of you tonight. I hope that my messages resonated with some of you. If they did, can you do me a favor and click on that like button? I would so greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already and you want to see more content, I got lost there for a minute, and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye-bye.